everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery. Exciting day here. We have Brandon Reyes from Trueball and Axcel with us. And Brandon, we got a brand new sight that the Recurve archers are going to be excited about. What is it?
This is the new 2019 Achieve XP, and XP is extra performance. There's just a lot of cool new features in it that make it, one of the most sought after sights out there for the top archers in the world.
With the Olympics just around the corner, of course, we're going to be looking for this one to be on the podium, on the field, everywhere. But let's just start out talking about this sight. You're saying the mounting block. Now, a lot of people might not think of that as being something that could have different parts to it, but you guys actually took a lot to engineer this mounting block.
Yep, this is a new wedge lock mounting bracket. We've spent a good deal of time engineering the best, most durable mounting bracket that we can, and this is what we come up with. It's a wedge lock system. You simply loosen the knob and you can move it in and out, and it's got a ball detent system to where it actually locks in place.
That's perfect.
And then the wedge lock system is about a 1/2 inch of surface area there that it's actually pinching the bracket in place.
Yes.
And we found that in all of our testing that moving that bar up and down is impossible with this system. So it's a great implement, and the nice thing is that you can use this on any of our sites that have a dovetail bracket.
Right, so if someone has another Axcel site and they don't want to give that up, they can just get the bracket that's sold separate, and they can have that solid mounting system there. And like you're saying, I mean, we're talking about the Olympics, we're talking about precision, every little bit counts. If that bar could move a little bit, that could be the difference between gold and nothing.
That's correct, and that's pretty much the extra performance in this site that we've got from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Is we wanted to make the most accurate system out there, and that's what we come up with in the XP.
To include, you re-engineered the bar actually. You've had carbon bars before, but this one's different.
Correct. We worked with the company that makes our carbon to come up with a new configuration, and you'll actually see in the carbon makeup, the actual layers of carbon are quite a bit larger. This particular bar is 2 times stronger than our original carbon bar.
Nice.
The Recurve model, as you see here, is available in a 9-inch version.
Gotcha. And of course, this now is the business end of the site where you guys have changed a lot. Just run through some of the things you've done to make this end better.
There's a lot of cool features on this, and I won't be able to cover everything, but you'll be able to find it on the web or wherever in an advertisement. But the new elevation bar is lighter, and it's got a lot of cool features as far as look to make, when you have a high dollar item like the Achieve XP, it's got to have a good curb appeal, and we've done that with the cutouts and the design.
Right.
It's got new knobs on the front here that are easier to grip and easier to adjust. With the knobs, we've added these knob locks, so
Yes.
when the sight turns, you can adjust the knob to wherever you need to, and then we've got an actual knob lock that locks that out to where
That's
it won't
awesome.
move.
Yeah.
And that's the same with the windage as well.
Yes.
The windage, you got your adjustment, your micro adjust, and then you have your windage lock knob here that locks that windage out to where it won't move.
And then that was the micro adjust you were showing there. And then also for elevation, you have the gang adjustment. I call it gang adjustment, but it's actually, there's only one pin, but you can make big moves with your sight if you need
Correct,
to.
yep. The rapid release thumb button here on the top, you just depress it and you can slide your sight wherever you need to quickly to get in the range. And then if you need to micro adjust, you can click it to wherever you need to.
Right. Now, one of the things that I'm most excited about with this sight is actually an extra part, but it works with your sight, is this little piece right here.
Correct.
Tell us what that's going to do for Recurve archers.
Okay, first off, the one that comes with the sight, the pin holder that comes with it, is also redesigned, and you'll notice that it takes no nuts to lock it in place.
Nice.
It's got one screw in the back here, so essentially you would screw your scope onto it, and then the one screw locks that pin in place. It's got a pin lock system in it that locks onto the threads, and there is no moving this scope.
Everybody would always fight with those nuts.
Yep,
that
you got to
can't-
carry the wrench. You got to have it. Now it's a conventional Allen key that fits in here.
Nice.
So it's something that most people should have in their pack.
Yeah.
In addition to that, we've got a new pin alignment block. Now this alignment block that you see here allows the archer to get the pin square to their eye.
Right.
With most recurve sights, if somebody draws and they have any torque in their system or in their bow hand or release hand or whatever, this pin could become off center, or they're looking at it slightly offset.
Yeah.
This block allows you to set that pin to where you're seeing
That's great.
just the part you're aiming with. So this is an item that's sold separately, but it's a pin alignment block specifically made for the recurve sight, and it is completely World Archery legal as far as being able to use it.
Mount that in there once. Let's just see how that. It
This
just
slides
fits
in
exactly
the
same.
dovetail slide just like any of our others, and locks in place. And then it's got 2 screws on the bottom and a spray of lines here to where you can see if it's set in the center or where you might want to set it to align it to your eye at full draw.
Yeah.
And that's just something that people can play with.
Right.
It locks in without a nut as well with this socket screw on the front here. But that whole idea and whole concept of eliminating those nuts that jam the threads in place is so much better.
Right.
Even if you want to roll the scope one way or another, you can do that just simply by loosening that screw, lining it, and then tighten it up to your liking.
That's awesome. All right, that's the brand new Axcel Achieve XP recurve sight. We are excited to have it at Lancaster Archery. Looking forward to seeing it out there in competition. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.